They cooked with their hand. Dude, I want to say there's got to be another word for it other than cooked. All right, there is like another level to that. Like for real. There's another level of cookage there. Can this fucking cow get out of the way? Dude. Yeah, it's still in beta, and we haven't seen everything, because those were just basic attacks in an old. Hi, Just Dino. What a great timeline to play gotchas. Dude, Wuthering Waves is continuing to just show some insane shit. By the way, is this a unique sitting animation for Zani? I have never seen this animation before. Anyway. Cartethyia leaks. Dude, I thought they were leaks at first, because... I'm sorry, guys. I can't show my initial, like, reaction because I was just sitting here chilling. I was just scrolling Twitter. Then I saw it pop up. I saw somebody make their fake leaks of just putting Fleurdelys' model over Skirk. And then that same person posted the actual leaks like 2 seconds later. And I saw that shit. I'm like, bro, I let out the biggest fucking pog of my entire life, dude. I was just appalled. I was like, holy fucking shit. I watched it like 3 times and I had the same reaction. Each time I'm just like, oh my god. With glory I shall pull. They made Genshin, they made Genshin shame. Skirk animation nowhere near as cool. You know what's funny? I thought Skirk for Skirk's level, I thought it wasn't that bad. I was like, okay, Skirk kind of looking cool. And then, yeah, they intentionally leaked it. Yeah, from this guy, Jeff Naley. This guy does all the game show stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, but this is insane. Put on better quality. Hello. Like, we just gotta watch this shit. We might replay this like a million times. That's a new area, by the way. Yeah, this might be Septimont, right? Like, deadass, when I saw the leak, I thought it was fake too, because it looks like that one place that the one Genshin leaker always plays in. So I was like, I like how they show Cartethyia for like 2 seconds.
Oceans.
Like, that transformation old is insane. And the way it like goes from Cartethia's voice to Fleurdelys' voice, it's like, oceans, bow before me.
Bow before me.
Holy fucking shit.
Purified, sounding the
And I'm guessing right here,
bow before me.
I'm guessing right here are all just normal attacks. Like, these aren't skills or anything. And this fucking shit, dude. Oh my fucking god. Holy fucking, that shit is insane. You see this blue fucking line? This shit goes all the way from here to this fucking tree back here. That's the most insane fucking range all I've ever seen. Like, look at that shit. That shit goes so far. Ain't nothing surviving that. Excalibur? Yeah, dude, dead ass. When I first saw this shit, I immediately thought of Saber Altar. I immediately thought of Saber Altar. Like, I know a lot of people are gonna say it's very Bianca inspired from PGR, and you know, I'll agree with them, right? I'll say yeah, but we gotta give credit to the OG inspiration. All right, Saber Altar, because guess who Bianca was inspired from too? The same chick. Hold on, let me see if I can get a pic here. Let me see. Hey. Like that. We gotta give credit to the OG here. This is the OG inspiration for both of them. This whole game uses BGR stuff. Yeah, pretty much. That's what it's seeming like. Because the next character, Lupa's gonna be pretty much Vera, right? Emergency stream, Lamau? Yeah, dude. If Bianca is Solin's favorite waifu, then Cartethyia will stay in the meta for a long time. Oh yeah, it don't even matter if it don't even matter if she falls off, to be honest. I will say, we can stop throwing strays at HSR's Saber, because I mean that's like the real deal, and it's a turn-based game, so let's just relax. Let's leave HSR its own thing. All right, they can cook on their thing because it's a turn-based game, but we can shit on Skirk a little bit, all we want. All right, Mage stream when Cartethyia banner arrives. Fucking, all right, we'll do it. Did the world split into the half after all? Dude, it looks like it.
Purge all evil.
Like, dude, this fucking line, bro. The sub goal, huh? That shit is insane, bro. With my wallet, I shall go broke. Dude, I didn't think... You know, I kind of had a... I know I should have had more faith in Kuro, but I had a feeling that, you know, the playable version wasn't going to be as cool as the weekly boss. Holy shit. Holy shit, I'm glad to be wrong. They can clean it up some. I saw a few issues. Oh yeah, for sure. They still got... It's got a whole month left, right? They still got almost a month left? By the way, I do want to look at mini Cartethyia real quick. I want to see what her what is the weapon looking like? Can we like see it? Oh no, they put a normal ass sword on her. Damn. Damn. I'm so glad I skipped on it, dude, right? I'm so glad I got that sponsor. Dude, cause dead ass, I'd be cooked right now. I'd be so cooked. I'm not a beta tester, so I can't tell him nothing. Yeah, dude. I'm so glad it wasn't actual leaks. I'm surprised it wasn't. Actually, well, I was surprised it wasn't, but also not surprised at the same time, because there's just no way. Like, because they vaulted her from the beta. Yeah, sponsor helped me with some pulls, so I'm glad I got some shit. Yeah, I like how we haven't seen skills or forte or intros or outros. This is just a little tease. And you know what? It's good as shit. Like, I just love how they show Cartethyia for 2 seconds. And then this, but can we like... Let's see this shit in slow-mo. Oceans, obey me. Like, that is so cool. Like, I'm assuming these are all basic attacks, bro. And the bell sound effect, dude. Dude, the impact frames is crazy. Oh god, dude. That is so cool. We're gonna watch that back in normal speed again. Purge all evil. Dude, I gotta admit, dude, the fucking voice actor's so good for this character. Holy shit, bro. Who's the Jeff guy that posted it? Is he Curl? No, he's a guy that does like Game Award stuff. He's always the host of the show. And I guess Kuro just gave him permission to show this off. Carthethia's voice when saying oceans got me hooked. Dude, like, it's crazy. Same voice actress for both. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. She has the same VA as Ryder from Fate on JP. Oh, that's fucking awesome. We love Ryder. We gotta love a good old Ryder. The wuwa animation power creep? Yeah, bro. They say there's no power creep. I'm afraid this character power creeped everybody. Every damn character in the entire fucking game. Alright? Not only is it one character, but it's two characters. Alright? With two ults that are gorgeous. With amazing shit. Dude, I hope Fleurdelys, like the Fleurdelys form lasts more than 10 seconds. Like, how long does Zani's form last?
Anything I can help you with?
Ooh. How long is this? 20 seconds? Nah, we gotta let Fleurdelys form be like 30 seconds. Because if you notice, as soon as this ult goes off, she immediately transforms back. So I'm either hoping it's not like a 75 watching damn the hype is real. Whoa, let's go! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What's going on? The hype is real right now. Yeah, so we could speculate a few things. Maybe it's a forte requirement or something. Unless it's just furry boy twink. It's 82 now. Welcome. Best animations I've seen in Gacha so far. Dude, dead ass. Dead ass. Oiled up Chang Lee stream at 100 viewers. Where you think I'm just gonna summon the cosplay out of nowhere? Real quick, how tall will Fleurdelys be when we compare her to Rover? It's gotta be at least pretty tall. She's like 8 feet tall, I think. Like 9 feet tall, 8, 9. I think. You think it's like Zani stack-ups? Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of too. Maybe, I hope it's not that though. Because then people are immediately gonna fucking backtrack on this and just call her a mid unit. You know that's gonna happen too. We're hyping this shit up, but as soon as we find out if she's a hard requirement for like arrow erosion, dude, people are gonna say she's fucking mid. Wait, her Fleurdelys form still smaller than the hologram one? I don't think so. It looks pretty big. But it's hard to tell, you know? I doubt they decrease her size because, I mean, like, we like how big she is in all areas. Pick me up, mommy, do right? You think she stacks on small form? That would be a cool way to do it. That'd be a cool way to do it. Bro, I'm broke. We can do a Cartethyia versus hologram Fleurdelys. Dude, that'd be the coolest thing ever. She a collector item now. I don't care about power. Exactly. I really hope we can play her ult form without a time limitation like Zani, but to be honest, I highly doubt that it will work like this. No one, yeah. I mean, from what we saw, no matter what, after that ult, she goes back. So like who's to say how long this form lasts? It's gotta last long enough for us to be satisfactory. Wait, let's actually count this. Hold on. So we're at 17 mark here. It's at least 15 seconds. I want it to be a bit longer than Zani's. Like, it's got to be like a minute. Got like be a minute or some shit. Zani was an easy skip after that. Congrats on 11.1k subs. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of people here today. Yeah, it is. We have to think how Arrow Rover will play with her, you know, like how will they work together. I'm certain Arrow Rover is going to be one of her best in slot teammates, because the thing is, Arrow Rover kind of fucking sucks now. Like right now he kind of sucks because he doesn't have a good teammate yet, to be honest, except for like Gion. But it's just not really the way he's meant. I feel like his potential is not with Gion. I haven't cared about meta since I saw Yinlin's sitting animation on the closed betas I play for. Exactly, dude. And if this is what you're gonna be seeing all the time, fucking Excalibur old head ass shit all the time for fun, who cares how much damage it does? 90 viewers reaching 100 soon. Damn, dude, I'm so famous. Will they release Lupa gameplay today? That is a good ass point. That is a good ass point. Maybe. Maybe. But who knows? Who knows? This is more of a special occasion because, like, Kuro knows how fucking, like, hyped up Cartethyia is right now. The range is way too far. Dude, right? I can't wait for, like, the range testing videos. Like, that shit is... Dude, it might even go farther than that. Let's be honest. Because it hit a tree, so, like, it's like... Who knows? Furry femboy twink is now your official designation? No, it's not. It's all over the screen. Yeah, it is. I doubt they're going to release Lupa gameplay. Yeah, I have my doubts, too. Or it should just like Danjin skill kit. That's what I've heard too. No way Lupa got this level of animations too, right? I mean, they gotta be somewhat good, but let's be real. There's a good chance that Cartethyia took all the budget. Let's be honest. I know that this isn't the final product, but I can see how unpolished it is, or is it just me expecting? No, it's definitely like missing some things, of course. I mean, as beta, they still got a good month left, I think. Yo, what's up? Yuzwa? And releasing on Mother's Day? Yeah. Femboy got famous before GTA 6. These allegations are crazy lately. Gotcha Police is X currently having a field day with this one, right? I'm just waiting if Lupa is liberation based because Changli's outro is fusion liberation based. And if that's the case, guess who gets buffed by someone's signature weapon? Calcharo gets buffed. We're cooked. Dude, right? We're so cooked. I'm going to pair her with Chupacabra Quick Swap. It's going to be a light show when both activates their liberation. Who cares about best in slots? Exactly. Exactly. That's why I'm skipping the fuck out of Chacona for this. I'd be... Imagine losing 50-50 on this, okay, guys? Like, this is what you're going to be missing out on if you don't have enough pulls to guarantee. I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but I don't want to risk that ever. At all. So I am making sure I have enough pulls to fucking... guarantee her. All right, so if I lose 50-50, I'll still have enough to even get her. Still. YouTube title. Yeah, dude. Imagine playing both Cardi and Jitsi, the Sentinel Resonate team. Right? How realistic do you think is that we could get a new limited 5-star Churro man? There's a good chance. I mean, so far lately, they've been following a lot of PGR stuff, so I mean, there's a good chance. I mean... Let's hope so. Already see 2.4 better than Anniversary? Right? Dead ass. Time to break free to play. Join us. I've already kind of broken free to play, so I just might end up doing it a little bit more. I already lost my 50-50 to league game, so I fear no more. That's awesome. I'm pulling 100, or I'm 100% pulling on Chacona because supports are best in slots since we have so many DPS and not a lot of supports from healers. But I'm also 100% getting Cardi. I don't care how much money it takes. They did Skirk dirty, dude. Dude. Hoyoverse really fucked themselves up, to be honest. Like, I get when Genshin came out, there was nothing really going on, so their system kind of worked for a while. But now that we've seen this, you gotta imagine, like, what if characters like Arlecchino, Skirk, fucking Zhongli or some shit had the same kits and abilities that wuwa would have? Like, imagine if our Arlecchino had forte uses and fucking skills and fucking 2 ults and shit like that. Like, Genshin, they did that to themselves, to be honest. So kind of insane. I wish her res skill outside ult has Fleurdelys animations too. I lose my kidneys getting Zani, but fortunately I still got my liver. Unreal Engine 4 better. Genshin can't be like this. That's true. What the fuck are they on? They're on Unity. I don't know, dude. They can do some crazy shit with Unity. I mean, PGR uses Unity. Fucking, I've seen some insane fucking VR chat avatars do more insane shit than fucking Genshin does, and that uses Unity. I hope they don't nerf the boobies and mama. Yeah, well, now that we already seen it, I doubt they're gonna nerf anything. They should not listen to the people mass reporting. They had a weekly raid A boss and decided to keep that as a boss rather than an upgrade. Dude, fucking for real, bro. Imagine if you had a playable Raiden Shogun boss, bro. If Genshin is designed by Kuro, Arlecchino does not need her signature weapon for it to look... Dude, that is one of the worst fucking things they ever did. Enfield uses Unity? Thank you for saying that, too. Yeah. And Enfield has some very simple abilities and stuff, but it feels so much more impacty and it looks so good, too. Genshin players real silent after this drop. Dude, you see that TikTok that said, like, why is wuwa scared of releasing Cartethyia animations? It's whether CCP strike them or not. I guess that's true, but who knows? Let's just hope for the best. They made Virgil's motivated combo work 1-to-1 on Unity. Engine is no longer a valid excuse. Yeah, you just gotta be in the right fucking hands, and Hoyoverse does not have any hands. They got feet. You can't switch engines easily though, yeah. Maybe, you know what? They should just can Genshin and just make Genshin 2. How about that? They're just fucking take Genshin down, offline the servers, and they just start working on Genshin 2, alright? Genshin Impact Remastered. Those Genshin HSR players aren't scared, they're gonna mass report us. Yeah. More than likely. Let Kuro handle Genshin, best suggestion ever. You know what'd be funny? I was thinking about this the other. What if we got like a Genshin, like Wither and Waves collab? It'll never happen. But like, that would be so funny because then the characters that would be getting in fucking Wither and Waves would just be 10 times cooler. Genshin 2 is in the works? Damn. Alright. They're making another Genshin game. CN Copyright Office confirms it. Website's already reserved too. Alright, well, we shall see. The blue line after the ult is long. Right? Like that shit probably goes farther too. Look at PGR Bianca. Yeah, I played Bianca before. We'll have to look at it again just to re-jog thy memory. But I remember playing her and I was like, holy shit, this is so Saber alter coded. And that's why I loved her too. Do we have any info on how much she will be relied on? No, we have no idea. I love listening to your yap. Am I single? Unfortunately, I am single. Goku swinging for Kayla. I just realized Fleurdelys sound design has a bit of Cartethyia enhanced red skill. Really? Do you think Hoyle will file a lawsuit because of similarities with Saber ult? No. Because, I mean, swords with fucking laser beams isn't an uncommon thing at this point. And PGR already did it first, I'm pretty sure. We're about to see in a sec. Yeah, literally, yeah. Plus, it's Saber Alter, not normal Saber. Because Saber Alter is altered. Purple and red. Not yellow. Yeah, it's gonna be some cool shit. Yeah, so that's a good way to like kind of predict what Lupa's gameplay is going to be if we just look at Vera or some shit. Genshin don't need to put that much effort anyway because they know whatever they throw at their players, they're going to love it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I was one of those players for a while before wuwa. I won't even lie. Because me, I'm not like that hard of a person to please, to be honest. You know? And then that can just be bad because you become a blind consumer until something like wuwa just opens your eyes. There is no patent for characters, right? Like, unless they legit just put fucking Saber in the game, they can't really do nothing. Your Honor, in our defense, we did better. Genshin is a Gunnar game. We'll step into Nintendo Final Form. Will be hilarious, but unfunny. Nintendo literally trying to own flying against Pal World. What the fuck? Will we raise Kayla's standard? Yeah, for sure. Well, Phoebe can also work with... She's gonna inflict Spectral Frazzle and Arrow Rover converts it into Arrow Erosion. Yeah, see, that's another thing. And Arrow Rover doesn't need necessarily Frazzle alone because he can convert any debuff. So like the possibilities are gonna like become vast as we get more characters to apply more debuffs. So in the end, I feel like it's gonna be fine. Y'all remember that Genshin was supposed to come out on Switch and get Ufotable anime? Man, how the time flies. You think Ufotable anime of Genshin's gonna look as good as Fate? Think they're gonna cook? It's definitely gonna look better than what the game is capable of. You're gonna see your favorite characters do some cool shit, and you're gonna be like, I wish I could do that in game. Cartethyia does what lore accurate Raiden Shogun is supposed to be capable of. Yeah. I love Genshin, but the work they pull pull off to every new character is like recycle one seems lazy. Dude, right? I think she the most hyped character in 2.0. She's gonna break every meta. I don't think she's gonna break every meta. She's of course gonna be very strong, but I don't think she's gonna be anything power creepy. Maybe she will. Who fucking knows? Maybe I'm talking out my ass. There's a good chance she is. Are you pulling Cartethyia? Of course, I am. Well, people can like what they want, but don't be blind. I can't even have a decent conversation with the Glazer. Yeah, don't get me wrong, dude. When I first saw Skirk leaks, I honestly was like, I wasn't impressed at first, but I was like, okay, she's not that bad. That's kind of cool. And then I saw this to open my eyes again. I'm just like, damn. At least Skirk compared to other characters, she's a lot better looking. So I'm gonna give them that credit. But imagine Skirk in the hands of Kuro. Our new Jinsei. Do we need Chacona for Cartethyia? Probably not. It's probably not a need. Or a must. More than likely a want though. If you notice, both of Jinsei and Cartethyia horns appear during liberation. That's very true. Jinsei's still missing her best in slot spectral support. That's also very true. Where's that coordinated spectral buffer? Kuro pulled off a collab that respected the IP and fans, then proceeds to make an Excalibur-like ult without relying on pre-existing animation that they could have copied. That's very true. They could have deadass just like yeeted a lot of the attacks from the weekly boss. But they didn't. Kuro does not rely on copying pre-existing animation. Am I pulling for Chacona? Hell no. I'm sorry, but I must save my shit for Cartethyia. Play it again? Do we want to see it again? Alright. I have 600 Astrites. Oof. Never forget that Jinsei always missed the... See, what I'm predicting here is that Cartethyia is going to be both a nuker and DPS. Damage per second. Like, this shit's going to be doing, like, Zani level damage, and then this is going to be doing Jinsei level damage. Know what I mean? So that in itself might be power creep. That might be the most broken shit ever. We'll keep it repeating. Dude, I love... Okay, hold on. I gotta at least go back to this. I love how impacty it sounds. Of course, needs fine-tuning. But that shit gonna sound good. Like, once we actually have it for real. My Jinsei don't miss crits. The sound on our ult is straight up Balter's gotcha skin from PGR. Really? I really feel like negative status being character reliant is some kind of necessary so other future character releases don't have NG stat that won't be overshadowed. That's just me. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Place Chacona event chat. I'm cooked. You're gonna be seeing her do her ult and shit, playing that fucking quick time ult, jamming out. I'm gonna be like, she's like Moses splitting the ocean, right, dude? That shit is insane. Shit is insane. We need 4 stars that specialize on debuff application for real. If we take a look at lore, do you think Cartethyia power crept Jinsei? I think so. I mean, like, Jinsei has, like, time power stuff. While this is both Threnodian and Sentinel time, which is, like, space manipulation and shit. So, I mean, I don't know about you, but I think I think she might be more stronger. Lore accurately. Where's elusive? Oh my god, we bet, dude. Imagine we get elusive realm in 2.4 as well. It's gonna be literally the best fucking patch ever. Literally. It's gonna be like Zani need feed because after liberation, if you want more damage, they have to rely on sub DPS. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about because Zani's liberation is shorter without Phoebe and shit, without all that frazzly stuff going. So like I'm worried this is gonna be the same case. And if it is, again, people are gonna immediately call her fucking mid. Bro, you look handsome. Why don't you have a girlfriend? Because I don't fucking go outside. I live in a small ass town with nobody that lives here. Fucking, I'm always on the internet playing fucking gacha games with hot ass women in it. So like, yeah, that's why I'm single. And I don't talk to women because women scared me. Bro, Hoyo players are reporting the game again on Cartethyia. I hope Kuro do something about it and end this, not for real. They should just start blocking them. Blacklist them from the fucking game. Jinchi is still easier to play than Zani. I think they balance out negative status with ease of use. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Goku really laying it on thick. Watch your bet, right? Goku gonna give me some Ultra Instinct backshots. What? Makes me wonder what a Fate X Kuro collab would look like. Oh my god. That would be the best fucking thing ever in my fucking entire life, dude. Dead ass, bro. If like after Edge Runners they collab with Fate, I could die happy. I could die fucking happy. Cause like, dude, there's not really a, let's be honest, there's not a good Fate game out there. It's like a good Fate 3D game. And their gacha game is old and not that cool. Let's be honest. So like, imagine if they had fucking Saber in this shit. You still play PGR? I dabble with it here and there, but I'm not actively playing it. Expect the tourist doom posters will be flooding us again once Cartwheel, right? I'm already prepared. But I am the off-meta guide. I will make her work with whatever fucking character I can figure out. I hope she gets like a Thernodian Echo. That'd be pretty fucking cool. Like how we can have Jui as an Echo. Imagine we get fucking like Leviathan as an Echo. Or we somehow find fucking Imperator's body somewhere. Fuck! Why did Imperator just give us his Echo after he died? I want Gilgamesh and wuwa so bad. Dude, imagine what that fucking looked like. Holy shit. Fate X Girl would probably be a less cluttered Extella Link. Yeah, true. I haven't really played those games because they just don't look as appealing. They don't look satisfactory to me. Like the closest cool thing that I would have loved to try from Fate is that Fate arcade game, but guess what? They fucking locked that shit to arcades in Japan. I don't know why the fuck they did that. They missed out on a lot of money. Here's coping that small mode applies erosion and big mode consumes it. I mean, they gotta have a reason for Cartethyia small mode. So maybe you're cooking. We already have Reen and 2 versions of Medusa and 1 character. Type Moon sees Kuro, be like, I wonder how our Fate characters would look like in their hands. I mean, like, they have so many, like, jokes and, like, inspirations. Like, it's gotta be, like, where Nasu sees this shit and, like, likes the work. And then, like, if Nasu and Solon start interacting with each other, good ass chance that a collab could happen. Imagine a Medusa hologram boss battle. You mean like the one from Babylonia? That Medusa? DMC would look better on wuwa than PGR. Dude, that'd be some crazy shit too. Her skills not revealed. Yeah, her intro, her outro, skills. Both Cartethyia and Fleurdelys skills. Fucking Forte. All this is basic attack and ults. Pretty much. There's 4 Medusas now, yeah. They literally have a fate like Easter egg. Yeah, bone of my sword. Zani is very good even with Rover, so I think she will be the same. Yeah, for real. You like Ultra Instinct back shots? Nasu did see him play wuwa 2.0. He even tweeted that it's... Oh. Oh. So there's a chance. So what you're telling me is there's hope. There's hope. But we got to get the Edge Runners collab out of the way. Which, by the way, it's hard to tell. I mean, it's going to look fucking good, but like... It's hard to tell because the characters didn't really have superpower. The only thing I could think of is David's Sandavistan or whatever it's called. I can imagine that looking really cool, but I don't remember like any other abilities that they had. Remember, guys, Rochi is the only character so far to alter a gadget slot. Dude, right? They could create some incredibly creative shit. Like, imagine this. Fleurdelys' outro skill is a coordinated attack where she pops up on the field just fighting the enemies alongside you. Imagine that shit. You like Yao Sobi music? I'm not sure. I think the only song I could refer to is Idol. You think Edge Runners collab would be character? Oh, they're for sure gonna be characters. Every collab PGR had were characters. I hope we get Night City or part of it. I guarantee. I wouldn't be surprised if New Federation has a lot of Night City inspiration. I only have 1K Astrites. The anniversary has no pulls. Yeah. I wonder how all the people are feeling after using their pulls on Zani and fucking these rerun banners. It's a good thing they released this before the second phase of rerun banners. Send Devastating. I'm gonna act like S Rover's time slow. Right? Oh, dude, speaking of S Rover, dude. By the way, Rover fucking blocked this shit. You gotta get... Bro, block that shit. Cartethyia with Saber in another world. Oh, yeah. Sandy use when dodging too, right? What this is... Fuck, what's her name? What's the girl? I'm fucking blanking. What's his girlfriend's name? I forget. Lucy, yeah, I knew it started with an L. Did she do anything cool? Did she have anything gimmicks or anything? Duzani took everything. Damn. That's a porch. Do you like Cartethyia's feet or Fleurdelys' feet? I mean, they're technically the same feet, aren't they? But I'm not much of a feet guy, I'll be honest. I can dabble with the jokes. But like, I'm not a feet guy. Nah, Rover block not whole Fleurdelys, now Cartethyia whole again. I guess so. Dude, keep in mind, this is Cartethyia before wanting to get better than Rover. Or maybe this is after. Maybe she goes some like crazy arc in the 2.4 story or some shit. She's a net runner, so hacking and stuff. Okay. I'm a thigh guy. I think I'm an everything guy. I appreciate their whole being, you know? Zani robbed a lot of people. Mm-hmm. Love your smile, bro. Why are you all trying to riz me up? You got me over here kicking my feet, curling my toes. I prefer faces. I prefer the armpit. You are beautiful. Even better in maid costume. Kayla's standards for waifus be female optional. I love how you put the optional thing there. I would love some male characters, don't get me wrong. Oil up. Jesus, guys. I know we're excited, but like we gotta relax. Like, you know, it's so late at night. Like, guys, calm down. I'm a Cantarella type of guy. I mean, that's fair. That's valid. I'm sure a lot of people are. Not gonna lie, you should cosplay Brant. I would have to start getting some gains if I'm gonna cosplay that goat. The question about how Cartethyia will play with just Rover compared to Zani. Arrow Rover can't apply Erosion, so Cartethyia needs either Frazzle or Erosion on her own, and Arrow Rover will be for the fucking 3+. Yeah, I also think because it can be any debuff, so there's a good chance that, you know, you don't have to pull Chacona, and it's just like a waiting game until more characters come out that apply more debuffs. And depending on how well they do it, then you could just like settle with that and it'll look pretty good. Now you got the sponsorship oil. Caltrina? Cosplay Lingang? Hell no. Cartethyia cosplay when she comes out? You want me to cosplay that? That's like 50% clothes. 50% naked. Arrow Rover can turn other buffs into air erosion, so you could use Phoebe. Yeah, and maybe they start releasing echo sets to help out, maybe. Girl, Coco real enthusiastic about the oil? Mm-hmm, yeah, he is. What if small Cartethyia apply a Frazzle and Rover convert them? Maybe. She's gonna be an arrow unit, so I mean, well, I guess that wouldn't matter because Chacona's applying Frazzle, so I guess anything's possible. The more dot units that come, the more options Arrow Rover will have, but odds are none of them will compare well to Chacona. Yeah. Does Chacona apply anything outside of her ult? You would look good in a maid outfit? I've already worn a maid outfit, and I think I did look pretty good. Do Shangli Yao cosplay then? That I could probably pull off. Cartethia's skin would go crazy. 50% naked deal. You guys are down bad, aren't you? Why don't you guys like ask like actual women to do that? You know, actual more good looking people than me to do that. She applies air erosion with basic attacks. That'd be pretty cool. Everything in her kit applies erosion. Alright. Imagine Calcharo with Cartethyia animation and damage treatment. Dude. Calcharo intro skill fucking swap to Fleurdelys. Like, it's possible you could like do some quick swapping. So like, you get your intro for Calcharo, do it, swap it, and then boom, you have Fleurdelys, you ult, and then boom, go to Calcharo. You just like have all the style points. Where can I find that maid outfit cosplay? There's a 10-hour stream with 4 hours of it, and there's shorts that have made, alright? Actual women would get us arrested. I guess that's fair. I have no female friends, man. Yeah, does anyone? Do females even exist? I think they only exist in gacha games. Imagine that liberation line went through all the map. Oh my, dude, I want to see what this shit looks like from a co-op like perspective. Because Jinxie's ult is fucking insane from a co-op perspective. Like, I am a female if that counts. That's rare. But welcome. Just welcome. You might be AI. You might be AI, so I don't know if we could trust you. But welcome nonetheless. Bro, you look sexy in that made out. Dude, that's crazy. What about your mom? Is she a male? Do I have a mom? I think I was just summoned. There was some person that deemed herself as a mom, but I'm not sure. She might have been AI too. Chat be like, that's pretty face is your only asset. Federico Ezio's brother. That's some crazy, like a crazy pull, crazy knowledge. Bro fell from a tree. Yep. Then boom, shorekeeper enhanced intro. Dude, all the enhanced. What if she had, what guys, we didn't even think, what if Cartethyia has an enhanced intro? Oh, I can almost guarantee, no, she's gotta have an enhanced intro. If they're going all out, she's gotta have a cool intro, right? It looks like the first time Fleurdelys does entertain is small clustering abilities, so if she does, she might just be nuking whimpering waste, right? The resonator on the bottom left is more tempting. Her mom pulled a limited 5-star in the first one pulled. Already expected the form charge magical girl transformation sequence was a nice surprise. I will say that was one of the coolest transformation animations I've seen. Like, look how celestial this looks. Like, holy shit. Where's Cartethyia Swords Rain when we see it in Cube's event? Could be her forte, could be her skill, could be an intro, could be some shit. I don't know, could be a heavy attack. Could be a plunge attack. Could be a dodge attack. Man, there's so many like animations we haven't seen yet, guys. Sword Rain could have been in Echo. That's true. That's very true. Probably her outro like Phoebe. Or will it trigger when there's an enemy there? Most of the cube skills are kind of exaggerated. Anyways, yeah, they are very exaggerated, but they're good to see what could be, because I mean, they all are some form of the pre-existing character's abilities. Like, of course, the Death Messenger cube is insane, but I mean, Kalcharu does do Death Messenger, so we could probably expect to see some sword shit, some Gate of Babylon shit. Arrow unit? Nah, who cares? We doing a water-based attack. That's what I'm saying. I'm loving what Kuro is doing with the elements lately. They're just saying, it's just an element. Who cares? Let's just make it look like water or some shit. That's what they did with Cantarella, and it's awesome. Havoc, water element. All we've seen in small mode is 2 hits from her basic chain, right? I think I like you can tell me what shampoo. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know. I just fucking use it. I haven't even really looked at what it was called, to be honest. All we can do is wait. Still gotta work. Be careful. Goku tries to lead you in a dark area. Yeah, dude. Goku's wilding right now. Not even lying. Animation is insane. And the sword she holding, the signature weapon. So the sword right here, it's good. It's like Zani. It's like all these other characters. Like, they have unique weapons in their animations. We can see what weapon the character will actually be using here. I tried to catch it, but unfortunately, they only have a 1-star sword on here. They got dual blade on here. So, it seems like Cartethyia is going to be using the actual weapon. And then Fleurdelys is just the all-in-one package kind of thing. So, we could probably expect the sword to look like one of the... no, nah. Do we still have it?
Anything I
Can I go to my quest items and find it? That's not it. That's not it. Do we still have it? No, it's the fucking... one of the swords from the quest. I forget. The sword that you see from Arrow Rover's skill. Dude, this is going to be the most profitable character. So yeah, so many people are going to S6 her. She's going to be like doing everything. She's going to be killing everything with like one attack. A gun user uses a mic to attack enemies with her singing. Yeah, that's another good shout. Zani uses a shield and shit when she's a gauntlet user. So I'm really happy they're doing this more unique stuff. I'm still annoyed Cantarella doesn't apply Havoc Bane with her coordinates attack. That's a very fair point. You're handsome? Thank you. You're probably handsome too. I'm probably the only one skipping her for Lupa for my Changli and Branty. I mean, I gotta say that's a pretty based and bold move. But like, I understand it. I understand it, you know? I mean, that's literally, you got the Power Rangers team, not Power Rangers, Avengers team. You got the gold fucking fire team going on. Yeah, Turvin, that's what it was called. Easy 100 mil. Bard with a Glock. I honestly won't S6 her, to be honest. Like I could anyway. But I'm not going to go for copies of her regardless because I do want to try and score Lupa as well. And I need pulls to get the weapon for this character as well. So, it's going to be rough, but we're going to try. And is Cartethyia going to use the new arrow set? Are they really going to be doing a new arrow echo set? Are they actually going to do that? Because there's no way, right? There's no way.
Anything I can help you with.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our
What's
shared
up,
future,
Gashulin?
leaving the
Because,
past
like,
behind.
I literally pre-farmed this shit. Like, and plus, this fucking sword is going to be used on Cartethyia too. She's going to get a 10% arrow damage bonus. Or in total, they're going to get 20% arrow damage bonus. Because the question marks are going to be Cartethyia. So why the fuck would they do that shit? This would be the perfect echo to use on Cartethyia too. Like, what? Ain't no way. Guess you, where the fuck's your banner? It's been a year. Nah, dude, let them cook. So what's gonna happen is like by the time Geshulin's gonna be like Fleurdelys. It's gotta be. It's gonna be a hyped ass character and they're gonna cook. When are we getting a setup tour video? My setup's not that cool. I'll be honest. Like, this is a pretty good forecast fucking echo, no? Like, look at my stats on this shit. I think that's pretty good. I already farmed for her, trying to farm for Arrow Rover, but yeah. Another nod to the iconic anime attack, Corrupted Excalibur, dude, right? Right. Dude, imagine if Fleurdelys had infinite mana like Saber Alter did against Berserker, bro. With glory I shall pull, dude. I love that. I love that saying that's going on. Is Geshu also a Threnodian resident? Well, we don't know. People are like theorizing that he's gonna become a Threnodian resonator. The only thing we know is bro just he diffed the Threnodian and fucking just shat on it. Made it running. Made it scared. The set is for Air Rover, isn't it? Not really, because like it doesn't really work that good on Air Rover right now. Like, it really doesn't. If Cartethyia is playable, why Scar not playable? Dude, I'm sure, honestly, after seeing this, you gotta let him cook more. You gotta let him cook. That Scar gonna be cool shit. Holy melons, right? Be the goats, we know you can give Rover the ability to quick swap elements in combat at all times. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Like, guys need to put that in the feedback when they have their surveys. Because I feel like that'd be a good change. It would be. Just having the ability to use all Rovers. Scar's in jail doing sewing job right now. Yeah, he's making all your summer skins, so give him a break. If she uses basic attack, the Echo will be basically got, dude. Hopefully. Have I watched JoJo? No. I feel like I have a theory that Scar's gonna get a second awakening. Wouldn't that be a crazy theory? I feel like that's a good theory. Prolova was literally watching everything go down in Jinxie's arc. So like they were studying for like an artificial awakening shit. So maybe like by the end of everything, Prolova like somehow gets a second awakening for Scar. Just let each of Rover's elements have their own echo sets equipped, and you quick swap uses that, dude, right? Yeah, for real. Scar's second awakening would, or better bring back his zipper on his pants. You know what? What if Scar gameplay is kind of similar to this? Like, you ult and you transform in that giant fucking monster, bro. That'd be cool. This is a big ass cup. Do you use a flower pot for drink? I mean, I won't lie, this is a big ass cup. Am I on 50-50? Yes. I think that's a good theory, Gelo. Maybe not a natural way, but yeah, probably he would get a second way. It would be really cool. It'd be really cool. Have I watched Shikamori, not just a cutie? I have seen clips. I did want to watch it, but no, I haven't seen it. Future wuwa meta team, Rover, and Rover. Dude, dead ass. It would be. Just you slap Arrow Rover for the heals and shit. And you got everything else basically doing damage. How would you dodge on Scar Giant form? It would probably, I don't know. Knowing Kuro, they could probably cook. But it would probably like, it'd probably be more of a bursty kind of way. Like he transforms into it, does a giant fucking like slam or some shit. Please upload a good ritual. I don't want that friggin' tiger boy. What would be a good ritual? You go fight weekly Fleurdelys. Let her fucking diff you. As Rover. Go to the tree. go to the tree at the end. Maybe buy a silicone feet from Amazon and then have that physically in your possession. I'm joking. Did you watch Overflow? What's that? I don't know what Overflow is. Spectral Rover applies Frazzle Overflow because it's... Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's another reason why they should do it. Because then you can have... You don't need Phoebe. You don't need anything. You just have Spectral Rover, Arrow Rover, and then you can pair that up with Cartethyia probably. Made Ling Lang gonna have Second Awakening. Honestly, I wouldn't be against that. If that's what it takes to make bro a good character, I wouldn't be against that. Like, I don't hate bro enough where I'm against character development for him, okay? But as long as he is the way he is right now, I fucking hate him. Definitely not like the one you upload on Cancerella. I know, man. The Cancerella one, I don't know how I messed up, but I did. Scar could use Ultra Instinct to dodge. That'd be cool. No nutting ritual because Cartethyia is a holy maiden. Yes, that is correct. Scar giant form wouldn't need to dodge. It gets his own HP boost and just tanks everything. Then you transform back when the HP runs out and then timer expires. True. That would be pretty cool. Nah, dude, what if his ult is just literally that domain expansion shit? Like, imagine he just domains expansion. Wouldn't that be cool? Or for Fate terms, reality marble. You get some like unlimited blade works type shit. Damn, voice crack. Don't ignore that. Scar makes the arena bigger and it actively makes fighting in Tower of Adversity worse for you because he gives the enemy more space to run away. MPGR we can play as the boss characters. Kuro should just copy that and do Echo PvP. That'd be pretty cool. So you're telling me a possible playable Dreamless, a possible playable Joy? I need Fleurdelys live paper right now, or live wallpaper. Well, let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get real quick. Cartethyia is 100% Gilgamesh's sister. Turn-based combat for echoes. I'm hoping they do more like events that are really echoey, you know what I mean? Seeing this makes me excited for Cyberpunk collab, right? Or any other future fucking character, because this is insane of like how much of a cook this is. Oh wait, I just noticed something. We can see Turvin right there, I think. Yeah, so maybe... I don't know. Or maybe that's just because she already has like all the fucking swords. Keep turn-based out of my games. I like being in control. Fair opinion. Dude, I'm so glad to be living in this gacha timeline right now where Wuthering Waves exists. Because in my opinion, this is my peak gacha game. Sure, things like Limbus Company and Wizardry are cool and all, but like, I like me some like open RPG action type shit, and Wuthering Waves does it really good. Bro hasn't played Expedition 33. I was thinking about like buying it the other day, but maybe I'll play that at some point. Limbus should collab with wuwa. Dude, the potential collabs in the future of this game it's just wild. How old is PGR? Is it like 7 years or something? Is it how old is it right now? I think there would be a different ult sequence like Chang Li's ult blindfolded. 6 years? This is only year 2. Keeping that in mind, like keep that in mind, guys. We're not year 2. This is only 1 year. Fuck, I'm a fucking idiot. What the fuck? What am I on right now? Today I found out Lupa has a foxtail, yeah. Y'all do the fishing missions. The ocean needs more content. I want to sail on water. I honestly agree with you. Some more ocean stuff would be cool. I'm praying that collabs and we will have one free unit and the banner unit has either higher rates or no 50-50. I mean, from my experience playing gacha games, usually every collab has a free unit. I can't think of a collab in a gacha game that didn't have a free unit. Can you guys? Because I can't. Like, if there's 2 characters in it, if there's at least 2 characters in it, one of them's free. I think the only one in PGR that probably wasn't free was that the one with the twin tails. That one character. She had like a gun, she had like guns and shit. One of her eyes was glowing. Dante is free in PGR, yeah. Like the near collab in PGR, was 9S free? Was 9S free or was it A2? One of those were free. Yeah. And then I'm even thinking of like a gacha game called 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Pretty mid gacha game. I won't even lie. But it had some great collabs and there was usually always a free character to get. Cartethyia, yeah. We need to fight Adam Smash Hologram. Dude, that would be sick as fuck. Oh my. Dude, it's crazy. We're going from this fantasy-like world, this fantasy-like place, and we're going straight to fucking cyberpunk Night City type shit. Isn't that a crazy transition? 7 Deadly Sins collabs were the best part of the game. I absolutely agree. Like, ReZero and Overlord collabs were the best, in my opinion. David might be free. Bro, I like you. I like me too. I'm sorry. New Federation. Dude, New Federation is gonna be so cool. What's my favorite anime? I don't have a favorite, but I definitely have a top 10 or top 5. Free Ren, Vinland Saga Fate, Edge Runners. Anyone else with 8 pulls? Overlord would be a peak collab. That would be pretty crazy. But I have a feeling they're gonna be doing collabs that fit the theme. Cause Cyberpunk Edge Runners definitely is gonna fit the New Federation place. So Overlord could just fit Renacida in general, I feel like maybe. Oh my god, could you guys imagine Albedo in this game? Albedo and Ainz. Shaltier. Fucking. That'd be pretty cool. Watch Attack on Titan. I haven't seen Attack on Titan. Only because every time I asked any of my friends that have watched it, they always tell me it starts off good, but then gets mid. Eminence South. Eminence and Shadow, just give Shadow and Sid some time together. Shadow and Rover. I'm not gonna lie, Shadow is too OP to be in this game, I feel like. Bro would probably nuke this world just like Rover would. Albedo would get reported by you know what community? Yeah, that's fair. It never gets made, it always develops. You blush so hard when getting a compliment. No, I don't. Nuh-uh. I like how we are in good terms with Caltrar in a story. You could be our tour guide. Dude, I hope he's so fucking badass in the new Federation story. I hope bro is just like our fucking dude. Sword Art Online collaboration in future? Ooh, maybe. That'd be a good one. Get like Alice, fucking Kirito in here, fucking... I mean, there's a lot of characters that would be kind of too cool. It'd definitely have to be at least Kirito and fucking Asuna. I like your blush. Alright, guys. Are we... what are we doing here? Hentai collab would be crazy. What are you on, bro? Then you have Genshin players who will see this and be like, I'm still mid Gooner. Dude, it's crazy because... Dude, Genshin is just as bad with the Goonage. Did you see their newest character? Fucking... Did they forget Eula's fucking ass? Did they forget that Raiden Shogun literally pulls a sword out of her boobs? Did they forget Zhongli has a huge ass dong? I wonder how long we can stay in Fleurdelys. I hope it's longer than 5 seconds. Yeah, I hope it's at least as long as Zani's form, which is 20 seconds. Hopefully longer. What Zhongli has again? He has a dong, bro. I saw someone say Kuro was going hard on Lakes because they knew Cartethyia couldn't compare to Skirk, and now we got this. Methinks they were the ones who should have kept their mouth shut. Yeah, I mean they're definitely doing this for marketing and for competitors. All right, and they smited the leaks and they're vaulting shit. So like, and honestly, it's a good thing. It's a good thing, cause now we can talk about shit when this actually happens officially, and it's getting the whole community hyped. Except for some of the guys that want to be a bit rage baiters and just want to be upset for no reason. I like the way your eyes look. I hope it's permanent until the ult is used. That'd be pretty cool. Kuro leaking the stuff themselves is the best way to do it. Show gameplay early and give us the kit early. Dude, right? And also, it's incredibly fucking based. They just said, nah, I'm gonna do it myself. But the timing of this, after the Skirk leaks and Saber concert promotion, it's corporate strat. Oh, for sure. I'm not pulling for a character Skirk. I will say the only thing I fucking hated about Skirk is how her concept design was 10 times fucking better. Her concept art was such a peak design and they ruined that shit. I don't know why Genshin, I don't know why Hoyo keeps doing that shit to their characters, but they could have had some really good looking characters, but they just ruin it. Can you flex my chest real quick? You're not gonna get shit, bro. Now Maggie and Satonis and other CC's gonna start controversy about power creep after Cartethyia release. She's 100% power creeping everybody because my Cartethyia is gonna be the best one out of everybody. Like everyone watching right now, my Cartethyia is gonna be better. For sure. I don't, except she doesn't power creep calculator though. We gotta at least put some truth to that. Calculator still remains the strongest. But they gotta release another version of calculator, because imagine, bro, with these types of animations. I bet on duration of Fleurdelys will probably be like 15 to 20 seconds, since that's usually DPS on field time before rotation starts again. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I play Genshin because of D-Luke. Hoyle did my boy dirty. And dude, it's crazy that they don't update old characters. It's so crazy. Say Tonus wants to punch Maggie so bad in the mouth. Just flex your bicep, please. You ain't getting nothing. Doesn't Skirk just look like Farina with purple eyes? Don't compete, or don't compare Skirk Flop to the goat Farina. Farina was one of the top designs of Genshin, in my opinion. Fleurdelys, a Bubba size, already power creep every female characters in the game. Right? We thought Cancerella did, but I guess not. Farina's peak Genshin design. Yep. Releasing a rework kick for calculator when we go to New Federation would be goated, making it, or make it like Rover where you get to choose which kit you want to use. Oh, I see. Just give him a new kit that you can swap to. Damn, I didn't think about that. Good one. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually pretty creative. They could do that. They're not doing two of the same characters. One can hope. I mean, like, one can hope. Like, PGR did it. Come on. Yes, 1 hour and now we still yapping on card. It's crazy. I didn't expect I would yap this much. I'm not gonna lie, but you know what? It's because of you guys. And I'm very thankful for the 75 of you that came here to watch me yap and not do fucking anything but yap. Better to give people a choice rather than erasing the old kit, because some people might like the old kit and dislike the new one. That's both worlds. I mean, like, if you're a real calculator fan, I think most people would like the new kit instead of the old one. Farina's also from New Federation. Farina might be getting improved too. Mortefi's also from the New Federation. Cyberpunk's gonna take the spotlight in New Federation. What do you think the timing's gonna be for New Federation? Do you think they're gonna time it around anniversary time, or around the release of New Federation, or maybe later? The final animation looks like the atomic shit. Yeah, that is an anime I have watched, and I did like it. Yapping is peak. Thank you. Yapping waves. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day, Kayla. Come home soon. The kids miss you. What kids? I had kids? Yeah, Goku, let's come on, man. Let's tune it down, all right? Let's tune it down. I know I'm great and all, but like, I'm not that great. We getting wuwa X Cyberpunk before GTA 6? Only real fans know Calculator's real name before it was changed. Kakarot. Kakarot. Why did they change that? Is it literally just because Goku? Is that the only reason they did that? Just because they couldn't avoid the Goku jokes and shit? Cockroach. Cock. His name was Cock. I prefer Calculator. Yeah, Calzone, Carlos, Cameron. Kebabulator. Kebabulator. Kebab. In PGR, they've always announced the collab 7 months prior to release, so I expect New Federation would be 5 patches from now, so maybe early next year. Carchard Odontosaurus, man, that fucking dinosaur head ass name. Okay, Cat, what do you think you doing? Weirdo Cat. I mean, how many Kakarots in fiction can you think of it? At this point, it's better just never do it. Right? I suppose so. Nice moan? Let's relax. How much you spent on this game? Well, personally, discounting the sponsor that I had, I think like $46. Bro, can you cats relax, bro? What are you guys doing? Kalcharo's got to be the most meme character in this game, right? Or is it Scar? Or is it Rover? Bro's literally stroking it while watching stream. Dude, how many people are right now? Like 67 people? There's at least a couple in here that's probably stroking it. Can you show us your cat? No. Unless he comes by me, then I'll pick him up. Do we need to inform the local authorities? I might have to just call the Kuro bots. Yeah. With the sponsor, all right, it would be $50 more. I hope you all lose your 50-50 to line, but come on, man. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Like, you can't be cursing. Just kidding. Okay, okay. You can't be putting that curse on everybody. Say meow meow. No. No, why would I do that? I know what you're after. There's also a Chinese wuwa animation on YouTube where Kachao is the main character. Is there fucking really? I gotta know what that's called. That sounds amazing to watch. Woofa? Woofa? Why the fuck I say woofa? Is this official confirmation gameplay? Yes, and I'm so glad it is. Because if I was doing this and it wasn't official, I'd probably be dead right now, guys. I'd probably be dead. Like, I'm on the 3rd floor of my apartment, but I'm sure the Kuro assassins would be able to get in here. Like, I don't doubt their abilities. Like, fuck. They might just send Rover himself after me to fucking ult my ass. Hope everyone gets a double. Dude, I do too. I hope my first ever double on a gacha game is Cartethyia. Wouldn't that be crazy? That would be so, like, fitting. Oh shit. Girl's gonna send Goku to my no. Anything but that. Anything but that. Girl made me skip all anniversary banners, right? I'm not gonna lie, dude. The anniversary banners are pretty bold. Is this actually? Dude, what? Oh my god. So how do I know the watch order for this? Do I go by release time? That might actually have to be a whole fucking dabble. A whole rabbit hole. What the fuck? I ain't gonna do nothing with you. You sure about that? I'm more hyped than 2.4 than the actual. I'm pretty sure a lot of us are, dude. Can we just have this right now? Can I just give it to me? Give it to me. Right now. Kuro, please just give me her. Alright, I've had this on replay for a while now. I think I want to see the real thing. I think I want to see the real thing real quick. I just gotta look. We'll do the actual weekly one. You know, I just want to see her. I want to observe. You know what I mean? I think most people think Cartethyia made more sense as an anniversary unit than Zani. That's very true, but a lot of people are saying 2.4 is also an anniversary, so I mean, who knows? Alright, let me just see. Let me just see. I'm like, can you guys believe that we're gonna have this? Like, we're gonna have this. I can't believe it. It's crazy.
That's just a scratch.
Damn.
Now.
Like,
Come at me.
is it me or does this weekly version seem a bit more aggressive than hologram version? Just a whole Elden Ring boss, dude, right? I can't. I let her beat me, by the way. Because I like her beating me. I like when she beats me. .4 drop in June 10th? How the fuck you know that? How the fuck you know that? Remember I told you the Shorekeeper double, bro? What about the Shorekeeper double? You got a Shorekeeper double? Giantess in bed. Isn't that whole thing like what is like what are the requirements to be like giantess? Like I was thinking maybe like 15 feet tall, you know, that way she could probably just grip you with one hand.
Fine.
If Fleurdelys isn't as tall as that, she in the fight. Yeah, if she isn't that tall, she might lose some aura points. She might lose some aura points for sure. Fleurdelys can never be a 0. That's also true. That's also true. But I think she'll be tall enough. I mean, we can't be having these standards, guys. Cause what does that make us look like, man? No, that doesn't make us look good if we have these like standards, right? For like height, you know, we're different. We're different than that. Are you pulling for card? Absolutely. Absolutely. We are. We are going all in for Cartethyia. Do you think Cartethyia is just a live nuker? I would be sad. I was thinking she's gonna be both a nuker and damage over time, or not damage over time, but damage per second. You know, she's gonna have Zani's type damage, but also have a nuke. She's gonna be both. She's gonna be all in one package. Are you pulling for the Bard? No. If I want to guarantee Cartethyia, Bard's getting sacrificed. Cardalupa, both. We're going to be trying both. What we need is compare Cartethyia to Carlotta because the cube anime should show us that Carlotta is shorter, so I hope she's like that in game. Why is Carlotta shorter than Cartethyia? Dude, she's like an inch shorter. She's not that short. Like, much short. She is short, but not that much short. How tall am I? Why do you want to know how tall I am? Because I don't know if I want to share that information, because it might be a bit surprising. I'm 7.5 feet tall. Can you guys tell? 5'6"? 5'6"? How tall? Okay, get some more guesses, okay? I'm not 5'6". 5'11"? Nope. Chacona right now? Yeah, dude. Chacona's
Comes with
sacrifice.
the job, I guess.
Alright, Griffith's got it. I'm 5'4". I'm 8'2". Yep. 3'4". Can you stand up? Me standing up won't do anything. How tall is Carlotta? Do we know how tall Carlotta is? She can't be taller than me. Pocket one. Yeah, but I'm 5'4", guys. I'm a short ass dude. I won't even lie. Carlotta 3'3". Shit, what was I gonna do?
Anything I can help you with?
I need to.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Carlotta is this tall? 3 Abbeys equals 1 Carlotta? Gosh, I wish we had some official info. Like we gotta know. Is it? What is today? Baja is quite tall too. Yeah, she's a taller character. All right, guys, we need to farm some more echoes for our DPS Baja. 4'9" from official. All right, so I'm 5 inches taller. 146 centimeters. Dude, that's like Saber height, bro. The Saber is like that short too, I think. Who's my main currently? Zani. I'd say my main is currently Zani because I just love how cool she feels. Can this leaker please risk his job even more? I need more. Well, you're not gonna get anything more for Cardi because dude, she is literally locked. Dude, she is gone just like Scar is, bro. Like, she's not coming out. Studies show that boys don't stop growing till 26. Dude, I stopped growing since middle school. Dead ass, bro. I'm not even joking.
Salvation.
Dude, I was cooked.
I call upon the sentinel.
I'm 5'3". Yeah. That's okay.
My shield can withstand more than that.
You know, I don't think being short is that much of a big deal, you know?
Fine.
And what happened to Geshin? Yeah.
All yours.
Guess you late.
Come at me.
Dude. Cartethyia gameplay really just making us more hyped for the future, and it's so awesome. Can't wait for future peak characters, huh? I heard people below 5'6" get kidnapped by Goku. You can't be saying that by yourself. Get kidnapped by people or weird people with blue hat. Who the fuck? Who has a blue hat? Yang Yang? Does Yang Yang have a hat? A salute to our short kings and queens. I was bored, so I lied. Jinsei animation got power creep so bad. I think Jinsei power animation is still rather good. I will agree it got power creep, but her animations are still pretty good. I'd say they still hold up to characters released currently. Like her ult is really what does it for me.
Astral modulation.
Geshin has entered the chat.
Sentinel protect me. Judgment time.
Dude, robot characters would be fucking awesome. Okay, I'm worried for you. That's fair.
Sentinel.
All yours.
In the name of imperative.
I can spend a minute to knock some heads at
I have Instagram for your lovers? Hell no.
Reduce to dust.
I don't use Instagram. Insta fuck. I demand a Jinsei butt. Why do you demand a Jinsei butt? Dude, I'm pretty sure my Jinsei still be doing the most damage right now. Do I have Discord? Yeah, I have my Discord server. It's an oh wait. No, it should be, the link should be working actually.
All yours.
Answer me. What? Bluebird. Be my salvation.
You know there's possibly Kuro will make the 4-star upgrade like we were waiting to make it 5 stars. So you're telling me Yang Yang could have some crazy shit?
Sentinel.
Or Danjin? No, they definitely should do Yang Yang first because she's literally the icon
Come
girl.
at me.
So like, gotta be more for Yang Yang, right? Five-star Danjin. Let Jinsei apply Frazzle. She can use that special set for 20%. Oh, yeah, you know what? You're right. Oh, shit. Yeah, she needs that extra crit rate. Even 100% crit rate, Jinsei's not enough. Yeah, if Lupa's Danjin, then they would have to make 5-star Danjin completely different. 5-star Yanwu? 5-star Alto? Tre. 1. I'd be surprised, guys, if we get Lupo gameplay tomorrow. But it would be pretty cool. I don't think the Sentinel Resonators are gonna fall behind. Like Jinxie is still holding up, and she was a very early unit. She's still very strong. We have Lupo gameplay. Yeah, but like we can't talk about that. Glad to see it. I'm not the only one who doesn't have anniversary wings yet. Yeah, I keep getting shafted, dude. I keep getting like one roll every time. Okay. 34. I might actually buy the BP too, just for some extra pulls before it ends. Like, how many pulls are we be missing out of this? Like a good 10 maybe? Cartethyia is 4'6". Okay, so if Cartethyia is taller than Carlotta, how is Carlotta 4'9" then? The BP needs a buff, not gonna lie. I need to look at this sword. Someone said this is the real Calcharo signature. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Maybe. BP is 9.25. It's not even 10. Do I play any other games than wuwa? Of course. Marvel Rivals and Monster Hunter, mainly. Okay. Anything else to do? I don't think so. What is our polls looking like? What are we looking like? We got 83 here. Plus 20. So we got like 100 pulls right now, guys. Am I a healer or Marvelous? I'm a... What's the word for it? I can play anyone. Pretty much. I can play tanks, DPS, and healers. If I'm needed. The gacha game Black Beacon features 5-star signature weapons for their 4 stars. wuwa could expand the battle pass to look like true. Your height doesn't matter, bro. You're already handsome as fuck. Dude, this is like... Like, is this the Riz stream? Like the Cartethyia Yap and Riz stream? You play Apex? I tried it. Didn't really like it because I fucking had a skill issue. I'm not gonna lie. Not me having 2 fucking pulls. Ugh. I thought you would like to play with people's heart by stealing them for what? What does that have to do with anything? What are you talking about? Goku, do you got anyone else to goon to than me right now? Like, we gotta relax here. Coming from a straight male. I still can't believe this is real, man. Rip Chacona banner now. Yeah, sadly that is. And I'm going to be trying to avoid Chacona gameplay. Okay? I'm going to be trying to avoid that because I cannot be convinced to pull her. Okay? We must stay strong. You don't need Chacona. She's just a support. She ain't going to be as cool as this. Like, ain't no way she's going to be as cool as this. All right, we need Cartethyia would be so much cooler than a Chacona. Just saying. I'm not gonna just like you as a man, like, you know, friendship. Yo, in gacha terms, that means much more than that. You are king size. Thank you. You splitting the earth on the last attack. Dude, right? Like, that's crazy. Like, how do you do that? How the fuck? And like, it's raining and shit afterwards. Like, well, it's not raining. It's just like the water that comes out of fucking nowhere. Like, damn. I still can't believe that. I was dumb and pulled Cancerella at the start of 2.2 makes getting Cartethyia that much harder. Dude, I'm kind of glad I lost 50-50 on Cancerella now that I keep thinking about it. Like, I am super happy I lost. I'm not gonna lie. I like to practice my Riz. Yeah, we all practice our Riz on our homies. Let's be honest. It looks so cool. Right, Lily? This shit looks insane. I feel bad for all the skippers, man. They're all reminding me of Bianca Stigmata. Excalibur? Yeah. Yeah. Look, I understand all the Bianca references, but we gotta reference the OG of sword lasers. Laser swords. Alright? Unless there's some other OG that I don't know of, then alright. Waiting for Lupa. I have 30k Astrites and 55 Lustrous Tides. All my beloved Holy Maiden. Do you like American breathing? What the fuck does that even mean? Lost 50-50 but went hard. But that's because I want that certain character who we all know is going to be her best in slot teammate. Cartethia's last damage range going to be big. It's going to be massive. No one's skipping her. Insert I have seen enough, but really I will pull her loser now. Yeah, like dead ass. We're breaking the bank. Probably. If I want to get Lupa at the end that bad too, we might just be breaking the bank. Just imagine when it's finalized. Yeah. Imagine what more animations we haven't seen yet. I'm hoping she has an enhanced intro, because I mean, like, with how much effort they're putting into this, I feel like she will have an enhanced intro. When will you be playing ZZ again? I should probably do that soon. I want to get what's her name? Vivian. We must get Vivian before she goes. Like Demon Slayer breathing, but an American breathing. I like me breathing. If I lose 50-50 in Chacona, I'll need to spend for Cartethyia, right? Going broke after it. Yeah. What would be a good reason to find a 9-to-5 job? I'm just saying, guys. How many of us are eating ice for breakfast, lunch, and dinner after this? Like, once she's here, we be eating ice like a whole month. When your attack's so powerful, the surrounding lose color, you know it's gonna fucking cause that, right? That is a crazy impact, Frank. Chacona, most unfortunate banner. Dude, everybody has the most unfortunate banner. All these rerun banners, all this shit. Most unfortunate thing ever. Stuck between Cartethyia and Zani. Honestly, Chief Pickle, you're gonna like Cartethyia more. I feel like. She just has so much more going on. Ice, look at Mr. Richmond. Bro, you could literally just get ice from anywhere. You put it in your freezer, unless you just don't have a freezer, unless you just miss out on your electricity bill, then fuck, maybe. Boiled spaghetti. I think I might just... I mean, I got 2 cats and a dog. So if I don't have ice, I think I'm good there. I should not be making that joke.